We do have an AP run printer right off the start, so it's kind of good. Kind of excited. Okay. We're not picking up. Yeehaw, brother. True. Every time I'm sad, depressed, I pull up Mando, see that cowboy hat, and suddenly all is right with the world. Sometimes you get a little hot on your life. Judgment Return 2 version was fun because the runs are so short. They were pretty fucking short, and it was pretty nice. We'll admit. We don't need like that many, but we'll try to get as many as we can here. Holy. Okay, we'll just get the 4 here, and then just pick up everything else. Cowboy hat on Mando? Is the stream been on my life? Where have you been, man? Oh man, the greens. I mean, 2 gases. A nice start for us. It is the Mander mod. It's actually the Mander mod. Named after the Mander emote. Man, the greens today. That's not bad. Hello, buddy. Saltbound and Newt. Yeah, maybe. Half my hours on this game are just on Commando. Okay, why? And we were just talking yesterday about like how people do enjoy Commando, and Chad didn't believe it. So I want to show you Exhibit A of my argument. It goes burr, bleed with 4 AP rounds, and a boss goes very burr. I have my first Eclipse 8 Umbral win, so he's cool in my book. Oh yeah. I don't remember who was my first one Umbral. He was my first normal Mithrix win though. And it's really fun in moderation. It's great, but too much of them tends to get boring when you got so many other interesting characters. I mean, I think a good way to play the game is just by trying to play a lot of the characters, right? So I think playing one character too much, I don't know. That's why I play everybody. And you get more used to Loader, absolutely. Loader is fucking sick. And obviously, like, the best, so. 100 hours alone as Commando, I just felt like... So it felt like I knew every way around it. I used to be that way with some characters. Now they're pretty balanced out-ish. I want to play one character most of the time, because it gets stale. I don't know. I want to play every character. What about that? Why not eat one food for the rest of your life only, and no other food ever? And that's it. Just the nutrient pill. You eat sushi the rest of your life forever, but one kind of sushi. The same roll every day. But I do that. It takes a long time for me to get tired of food. Man, you guys are crazy. I need food variety in my life. Otherwise I go fucking crazy. You eat the same sushi roll forever. It's just one of the good ones. Chat's full of NPCs, dude. I don't know. How can you do that? But no, I don't want to play the same character forever. I'm playing too much mirror mode. I thought the stage was reverse. Your mind is poisoned. It only takes 1. I'm still on the 8 climb. I have 8 Mando. I found him a lot more interesting to play than I first thought I would. The procs increased fire rate. Yeah. I think a lot of people looked down on Mando a little bit at the start, but Mando's good. Mando's fun. We were just talking about the bell curve the other day, but people like him when they kind of start until they get Loader or something, you know. Then they dislike him, and then they like him later, and they realize he's actually good. I want both of those, really. I mean, obviously I'm gonna get the bleed, but... Probabilities don't help at all? No, they don't. It's very, it's just awful to use roll, unfortunately. Alright. Damage. Crazy. That's not what I was trying to do. After returns, but you kind of wish you had an animation for pulling a big shotgun. It was so satisfying there. I think they learned a bit from Risk of Rain 2, and they're making his ult abilities and stuff. It's also just crazy to think that roll just doesn't do anything in this game. I think he's just a lot more effective in returns as well. He has iframes. Most enemies are in straight lines automatically, so he has an advantage on Pierce. Like, he's good. I guess it wasn't like too much on the stage. Oh, I was just trying to... How much are these? Be nice. You're so nice. Oh, you're very nice. So nice. Beautiful and perfect. I missed that button when it didn't have, like, an object fucking on it. Like the button wasn't real. What do we got? Brits, I guess. Just enough for the other one too. We're gonna get lead probably. I might like Commander with a shotgun, pulls on, shoots it once before stowing it back. I mean, this is kind of a shotgun. I mean, it is a shotgun, but most people don't feel the blap from it really as much. Well, we do have an ignition tank with gas for the first time in what has felt like years. Grace, I hate Commando. Does that make me a worse person? You're actually the worst person in chat right now. Everyone should probably point and laugh at you. A TC drone? That's awesome. We should have gone to the portal, actually. Turn in your good person card. Yeah, you can't have anymore. I have a question for you. Just out of curiosity, for my own, how many hours do you have in this game? I hit him with the grenade, so I'm literally the best grenader. About 250? Yeah, that kind of adds up, I think. Come back to me at 500 and tell me how much you like Commando. If it's changed or not. A lot of drones that I absolutely do not want right now either. Whole stage is grown up, man. Hey, just saying, I recently got back and playing Whispering 2. Thanks to industry content mostly, but I find it very difficult to lose runs, especially after playing for a full hour. How do I improve such cope with the loss? Oh, you find it difficult to, like, cope with the loss. I see. That is something, as, like, that's a personal journey, right? If you find losing something to be, like, very difficult, and you get, like, very upset about it. I don't know, because, like, this is a very... I think this applies to pretty much anything, but you have either two choices, right? You go the route of, you know, mental and emotional discovery and control, or you go the route where you just play so much that every time you play, it's a numbing experience to where you don't feel anything when you lose or win. What route do you want to go on? Because one is easier. You don't have to confront your own psychological states. Dude, there is absolutely fucking nothing on this stage. Oh, thank you, I hate going into stage 4 without more than 3 proc items and just coping with gasoline. Dude, I love gas. Gas is the way. Take the motions route then. Thanks for the advice. I mean, I would just find ways to kind of like think about it in a calm and like rational way, right? I lost. Is that big of a deal? No, not really. I don't really want to be upset about it that much. What did we learn in that run? How do I not do that again? Look at it, try to switch it in your head as a positive experience. I think one of the biggest steps to kind of finding a way and not be like super upset about the things is to be kinder to yourself. I think that's something that's not really talked about as much, but like a lot of people do something and then they'll lose or they'll mess up, as people do. And they're like, God, I'm such a fucking idiot. It's like, why'd I do that? Like, God, I'm the worst. I hate it. I'm so fucking pissed. But I just be like, hey, you know, I messed up. It's alright. We all mess up. Chillin', take a step back. People get upset at themselves, but they shouldn't be as much. It's normal to lose. And I think we have weird standards for ourselves these days, as we compare too much. I need speed. Fuck this stage. Doing the best to tell myself why I died each and every run that I lost, and that's really important. Even runs that you win, it's just as important to tell yourself why you won, or what you did wrong in those runs too. Because there's never going to be a perfect run that you have. You're never going to play perfectly, completely. It's always got to be honest, or try to be honest with your own self about what you're actually doing. And it's hard to improve sometimes in that way. Sometimes it's just is what it is to face that you're not that good at something. That's how you get better. That's how you improve on anything, even your emotional state about stuff. And Murph is really nice here. I think a lot of people also, like, they get caught in... I saw someone chat say, like, team player games and stuff. I think team-based games, competitive games, are a very huge source of annoyance. Because it feels like so many things are out of your hands, but so many things are in your hands still, whether you think that way or not. And you just gotta focus on what you can control, as opposed to what you can't, because it will drive you crazy. I'm gonna take this. I think better run where I got Murph a lot of times. Mythics didn't get hit by AV fireballs. That happens a lot. You need like Pentabobble or Chrono to even have it hit, which can be a little bit rough. He's just too fast. He really dashes a lot. does not like to get hit by it. Most Cope Captain runs the other day. I was honestly surprised at my ability to make it through the Mythics fight. Just good practice and good fundamentals get you through. Good understanding of the fight will do it. I don't know, I enjoy what you're talking about. The mental side of gaming a lot. I feel like I'm very good at not getting mad at all. Oh man. It's tough, dude. I kind of want to get... I don't need it, is the thing, because I'm Commando, so I don't want to lose my gas or my bleed, it'd be too much. Once you're really not blasting everything in seconds, they're definitely most satisfying and could reflect how much better you're playing. True. We got a Gep event. So, playing multiplayer games, a lot of the time it's really easy to just blame other players. Oh, absolutely. I mean, it's easy to blame anything else that's not you, right? I think a lot of people, even in their self-reflection, tend to try to put blame on outside sources. And I think it's okay to recognize that a situation was more difficult than it could have been, but you still have to reflect about how you didn't handle that situation very well. I picture myself watching streams instead of gaming because losing something unfair makes me upset. Yeah, it's, I don't know, it's something you have to just mentally practice a lot, a concerted actual practice. I've said this a lot, but like, you know, when I was younger, when I was like, maybe in middle school or something, you know, my very early teenage years, or maybe as like a kid, I used to actually get mad at games a lot, right? I used to complain, I used to blah blah blah, you know, I was a little annoying shits. And I realized I didn't like that. I didn't like doing that. I spent a lot of time making sure that I didn't do that anymore. That was very important to me. By the time I left middle school, I was a lot more controlled about that kind of stuff. And obviously, you know, it doesn't happen overnight, but gotta find a way to approach things without, you know, having something ruin your day, you know. Basically. Mission tank Murph carrying hard. That and the gas, it's all good. Level of introspection changes how you enjoy games and life in general. Correct. Introspection is literally so important. Dude, very, very fucking important to anything. I see a damage chest up there, I'll get that later. I see some more speed, I'm a little bit happier. Ooh. That's what we want though. One more. Thank you. I have $22,000. I didn't even realize. Kind of understand what that person meant about losing 100+ hour run. I usually take a break after a long run, whether I win or lose. I don't know. I just have... Everyone has their own experiences, that kind of stuff. I have a lot of time in games where, like, I play for multiple hours and can lose all progress in those multiple hours or whatever. So I'm okay with loss, even though it sucks a bit. Obviously, you know, any amount of loss that you have or you experience sucks, but that you can kind of transfer into something besides just pain. You gotta see the benefits of it. Loss is the ability to start fresh or new. Fungus. Oh wow. Would you rather lose all risk run 2 progress right now or have to play one benthic bloom run with every survivor? Dude, I don't want to do fucking 100 runs of sub E8, man. So I'll just do the bloom. I don't like bloom, but I don't hate it that much. That's crazy. Scrapper up here. Is that the newt? I literally can't tell. It's the same color to me. It is. I don't. Yeah, I can get that one. Kinda sucks. Okay, well, let's get out of here for right now. We'll come back and get the stuff. Maybe if I'd gotten that feather, but too much risk. Hello. That is so nice. Good. I like when they bloom until it removes a single speed item, so you hate it. I wish there was a speed red or something, man. Like, obviously, you're meant to use lunars with it, so you can get speed via pearls, but, like, I don't want to do that either, dude. Does Justice Scorpion reduce armor at 2 times rare, or is it just Scorpion Justice pointless? Depends on how long you fight an enemy, I guess. My drone is just shooting me because drones are stupid. Dude, with chaos, you cannot have fucking drones like this to just kill you. That's so stupid. Deathmark would be kind of nice. We're like, yeah, we're on hit Deathmark. Why are you carrying the sword machine without fireworks? Alright, point me towards another equipment, please. I can take bloom until it turns my ATG into an Aegis. It's a cool thing in theory, but man, I do not like using it. I'm going for, well, I don't really want speeds. Okay, I want that, actually. Scrappers 2 for our Mocha. ESG, and there's some voids on this map too. Rerolling. Beautiful, thank you. Actually, I clicked on a card, so I'm right. What's on the wound is when Benthic eats your ATG, and then he's gonna Icy BM. Yeah, okay. Away from me. I kinda wanna keep the AoE a little bit, but I don't know. We can get rid of these as well. I don't really do that. We'll keep the AoE items, I guess, for now. It is fine. It's gonna be good. It's gonna give us like 6 speed and 6 attack speed. I scrap attack speeds, so we're scrapping it for Mocha, which is attack speed anyway. Better. I would have actually gotten rid of the Justice probably, had we gotten the Scorpion first, and then like the Recycler first or whatever, but... This makes me feel a lot better. What printers? Rosebuckler, that's really good. AP round, that's also really good. Deathmark, well there it is. If we don't get one naturally, we'll just pick that up. Energy drink, damn. We have a lot of really good printers on this map. Hopefully we can find a scrapper. Yeah, 50% crit and take a purity, go to 25%, right? That's not necessarily true. The way the luck factor works in the game is a little bit differently than just half or double. Like, if I have 10% crit and I get a clover, I only get 9% back, right? If you have like 60% crit, you're only gonna get like, what, 20 or something? So it scales with how much you have, and reverse luck works in the same kind of way. One with Van D&D, very, very, very close to that. I think I've read some fucking dissertation why it wasn't exactly the same, but it's pretty much the same. That's fine. And I need that scrapper, buddy. I might go all into fucking Rucklers, honestly. That just seems like an easy way to win. People sleep on Rucklers, dude. Maybe. Let's share credit if I only have one. I mean, you can. I wouldn't. Unless you're trying to get something else that's specifically, like, better than the damage that it gives. We already have quite a bit of AP rounds, so I'm not, like, super worried about that. I guess I'm not, like, dying for the crit right now either, because we have more bleed damage. Cauldron. Okay, it's a free Reckler / Deathmark. That's good, actually. Nope. The shape Opal isn't even that oddly shaped. I think it's a lot. Personally. Who am I to say? Okay, we'll reroll these. Maybe I'll just take... or try to save the base a little bit. Cube, huh? Oh, you have a host skip? No, but it'd be nice for Umbral fight itself over a random cube or a recycler. EML's not that good either, so I'm not really looking for that. Yeah, I would like an egg, but I don't know, we'll see, I guess. Some of like the best printers we've ever seen on this map, and we don't get a we get a scrapper for him. Oh, one more. I think I checked here. 2 recyclers on this map. Alright, I think we're good to start up. Bye-bye. Thanks for playing. You got a plan on it? Feels good. What the other item is. Okay. Oh, there's a scrapper here. What the hell? Shuriken? Damn, I think we have to take Shuriken. Oh, I don't know. Do we want the Shuriken so it can proc dance? Instead of just like a chirp shot or something? Or do we want it to like accent the chirp and murph shots or manifesting clover? The thing is, I'm gonna like go all into the printers we have on this map with the green scrap that we have. So I don't really know if I want to save up for Clover on the Moon, even if it'd be really nice. Another ATG. No, I think it's too much multiplication for us, especially on Commando, to not get. I was missing a Polyloot. I would like one. That would be very nice. I vote Shuriken because I don't like the sound. Interesting. Never heard someone say that one yet. So we have a Crit Printer, AP Round, Ruckler, Deathmark. I'm gonna take one Deathmark for sure. This is just that run. We have 2 things to reroll also. Very nice. For this one, I think I'll just get like the speed. Beautiful. I was tempted to get rid of the 10 of the Mocha, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. I'm not that greedy for damage right now. What the fuck? Get the drone away from me. Alright. Let's see what we don't want. We don't want gas anymore. We do not need this anymore. I'm keeping this. I almost got rid of it. I don't think I'm gonna really use the focus crystals that much, but you know, I don't know. I actually keep the infusion with the Recklers I'm gonna be reprinting, so I don't really want to get rid of too much here, to be honest. I'm invincible. Did I need to print this many? Not at all, whatsoever. But thank you. I mean, 7 crits with a billion armor. I mean, I feel like it's pretty good. If anything, I would like more AP rounds. Actually, I am gonna get more AP rounds. I don't think I could utilize the focus crystals fully, so. I could have, like, saved 4 Rucklers and just gotten a red, but it's just weird, because if we do this, we win, right? It's just like we're invincible. If we don't do this, we're kind of like, oh, we could get, like, a fun red item, you know? Like, I could just win. Spare drone parts? Yeah. Just out of curiosity. Over here, we're looking for the lockbox. Resonance disc, huh? I see it. I know exactly where it is. That is a clover too, that's funny. And a feather. I could just get the clover. I'm gonna get the lockbox first though. Another Ruckler, damn, that's sick. Nice. I'll take your 3 bands. I mean, if it takes my feather, I'll grab another feather. If it takes my Deathmark and Chrono, it sucks a little bit, but it still probably do very consistent damage. So I'm gonna take 4 items theoretically, right? I'll do it, because like, I don't care that much. That was okay, actually. That was okay. To the Deathmark, it's fine. We still have another ignition tank too. Okay. dude. I mean, that was just free. Free as hell. The commando player is gonna get one tri-tip deck.